Once the inputs, tools, and techniques have been considered, following outputs can be achieved on account of control scope process. First, we have the work performance information. Work performance information produced includes correlated and contextualized information on how the project and product scope are performing compared to the scope baseline. It can include the categories of the changes received, the identified scope variances and their causes, how they impact schedule or cost, and the forecast of the future scope performance. Next, we have the change request as an output. Analysis of project performance may result in a change request to the scope and schedule baselines or other components of the project management plan. Change requests are processed for review and disposition through the Perform integrated change control process. Next output, we have the project management plan updates. Any change to the project management plan goes through the organization's change control process via a change request. Components that may require a change request for the project management plan would include scope management plan. The scope management plan may be updated to reflect a change in how the scope is managed. Scope baseline. Changes to the scope baseline are incorporated in response to the approved changes in scope statement, the WBS or the WBS dictionary. In some cases, scope variances can be so severe that a revised scope baseline is needed to provide a realistic basis of performance measurement. Then we have the schedule baseline. Changes to the schedule baseline are incorporated in response to approved changes in scope, resources, or schedule estimates. In some cases, schedule variances can be so severe that a revised schedule baseline is needed to provide a realistic basis for performance measurement. Then we have the cost baseline. Changes to the cost baseline are incorporated in response to the approved changes in scope, resources, or cost estimates. And likewise, in some cases, cost variances can be so severe that a revised cost baseline is needed to provide a realistic basis for performance measurement. Then we have the performance measurement baseline itself. Changes to the performance measurement baseline are incorporated in response to approved changes in scope, schedule, performance, or cost estimates. In some cases, performance variances can be so severe that a change request is put forth to revise the performance measurement baseline to provide a realistic basis for performance measurement. The final output is the project document updates. Project documents that may be updated as a result of carrying out this process would include lessons learned register. The lessons learned register can be updated with techniques that are efficient and effective in controlling scope, including causes of variance and corrective actions chosen. Requirements documentation. Requirements documentation may be updated with an additional or changed requirements. Requirements traceability matrix. The requirements traceability matrix may be updated to reflect updates in requirements documentation. See you in the next lecture.